Greetings, I'm Brendan Lowe, founder of Smartass Undies, wacky alchemist mixing motivation, mindfulness, and sustainability together with a cheeky dash of humor, creating underwear with a difference to make a difference. And today I'm joined by Ashley Moss, environmental scientist, ocean conservationist, coral reef research scuba diver, climate change activist, racial justice activist, intersectional feminist. Whoa, hello. That's a mouthful.
Quite a mouthful, but there's important things to be advocating for all at once. So in summary, just a revolutionary. The increase in bleaching events is because of the increased amount of global temperature, or the increase in global temperature.
Yeah, so she if it gets too hot in here, I'm walking out. I'm leaving you, baby.
Bye-bye, and I'm not coming back until you can get your act together. So the rise in carbon dioxide increases the global temperature, and the increase in global temperature is primarily located at the polar region because of polar amplification. And that is when
polar amplification. Is there like some big fluffy white bear on steroids stomping in?
Not exactly. It's actually the effect since the polar ice caps are white, they are able to reflect more radiation. But when we lose the ice caps because they're melting, because the climate is warming, they're reflecting less because the surface becomes a bit darker. And so there is more heat being absorbed. So it kind of exacerbates the problem and exacerbates the global warming effect in the polar region specifically, which is responsible for melting the ice caps more and more and producing a lot of fresh water into the oceans that wasn't there before, and changes the salinity.
Right, so more fresh water going into the sea makes the conditions worse for the relationship.
That's all
it's like that
the zooxanthellae needs, and all three of them are changing because of us.
Damn, so that's like the neighbors playing heavy metal music during date night and completely destroying the mood.
Completely destroying it, and that's us. Completely destroyed. The ice albedo feed, that goes along with polar amplification.
Ice albedo?
Yeah. The ice albedo feedback is when lighter surfaces reflect more of the radiation. So the white surface of the polar ice caps are able to reflect more. But when the ice caps melt and there's a more darker ocean surface, then that's when more of the heat will be absorbed into the ocean, and then will exacerbate the warming even more.
So we got to move from we're going into a dark place here. Is that right? Is that the darker it gets, the hotter it gets?
Absolutely, yeah. And it gets worse and worse and worse. It's like a positive feedback circle. It continues to get worse.
Sounds like we absolutely need to shed some more light on this.
Yeah.